So who is the team, GM, president, and owner who are willing to become a part of the next chapter in the Sanders family? All right, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Tyler Gates, aka TAG Law 205. It is officially NFL Draft Day. The 2025 NFL Draft is coming to you live tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm so excited. Where will Shedeur go? Where will Travis go? Do they end up together somehow? Is Jackson Dart a first-round pick? Does he go at 3, which I know is unheard of? Is Jalen Miro a first-round pick? Does Walter Nolan actually go high at 11 in San Francisco? Does Jahad Campbell get drafted by the Bengals or the Falcons at 15 and 17? What happens with Luther Burden? Is he really going to fall out the first round? Tedero McMillan, Ashton Jeanty, all the questions we are going to answer right here with these bold predictions that I have. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and let me know down below, what do you guys think about this year's draft? Do you think it's weak? Do you think it's strong? Do you think it's liberal? Do you think it's in between? Do you think teams should stand pat? Do you think they should trade up, trade down, trade out the first round possibly? Let me know what you guys think. And these bold predictions come from me. You know, these are things that are bold, that may happen, that may not happen. Now, I do have a list of things that I do want to happen in the draft, and that's going to come out in another video that's coming out today as well, so stay tuned for that. The first thing I have for you guys, the Cleveland Browns, hear me out, end up with both Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter. You hear me right. I said the Cleveland Browns will end up with Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter. Now, I'm breaking it down. The reason why I say this is because you look at what Cleveland is trying to do at the back end of the first round. They're trying to get up into the first round to trade with possibly Detroit, Philadelphia, Kansas City, maybe even Minnesota, who I'm hearing is getting a lot of buzz. Their GM is definitely and has been on the phones trying to possibly get out of the first round because they don't like any of the players, or they just want to get draft capital. Something that I think the Falcons should do, but I think they're going to stand pat. But Cleveland, by any means necessary, draft Travis at number 2, come back at number 9 with the Saints, possibly with us, the Falcons at 15, my favorite team, or at 24, or jump Pittsburgh to get Shedeur Sanders at 18 with Seattle. You have to jump somebody in order to get Shedeur Sanders, especially when it comes to the Steelers. They're the one team that reportedly, I think they might covet him a lot more. And you want to have that family aspect, because I want to think about it from this perspective. Think about the obvious versus the less obvious. It is a definitive, no doubt, that Shedeur Sanders is a good football player. Most people call him bad. It's definitive, no doubt. More so, the legacy of his father is what's going to get in the way. Who is the team, GM, president, and owner that are willing to become a part of the next chapter in the Shedeur family, in the Sanders family, excuse me. So who is the team, GM, president, and owner who are willing to become a part of the next chapter in the Sanders family? That is the biggest question I have for quarterback-needy teams that covet Shedeur Sanders enough that if he falls, he's there. Number 2, a big-time trade will happen somewhere, somehow, some way. Is it going to be at 2? No, because Cleveland's probably going to take Travis Hunter. Could it be at 3? Yes and no. I think 3 and 4 have, and people are talking about 5 with Chicago trading up for Jacksonville. Jacksonville, just stick and pick, please. I don't want Chicago to get another superstar to ruin, like they're going to potentially ruin Caleb Williams. Yes, they have offensive line help, but at the same time, you have to look at it from a perspective of, hey, This quarterback is great, or on the track to be great, on the track to be elite. We have to get him some protection. They did that. Now, let's go get the running back. Just draft Mario Hampton, be over with Chicago. Don't give up more draft capital. Now, I'm not saying, no, Ashton Jeanty is going to be great. Trade up for him. But I just don't want him to go to Chicago for reasons unknown. But that brings me to my third bold prediction, which I'm going to get to in just a second. But a big-time trade will happen somewhere. I believe the Cowboys are going to make a hard attempt to get to number 2, 3, 4, or 5 to get Travis Hunter or Abdul Carter. One of those guys the Cowboys are zeroing in on. And I do believe that Jerry Jones' comments yesterday, they're going to try to get somebody. Jaguars trade Etienne and they draft Ashton Jeanty. You need help on the running side of the ball. They drafted Travis Etienne to go alongside Trevor Lawrence because they played at Clemson, right? Hasn't really worked out the best. Etienne is still a good running back, and if you put him on the right team, he's going to break out, just like Saquon Barkley. I'm not calling him Saquon Barkley, but you put Etienne on the right team, he can break out. Just don't let him go to the Chiefs. He's going to become a superstar. Chicago does not trade up, which brings me to my fourth bold prediction. They don't trade up. They're not going to. And I'm going to tell you why. It's going to cost too much. Jacksonville is going to ask for a Godfather offer from Chicago. Ryan Poles is going to be like, nah, I'm not going to do it. Be smart about it. Take Mario Hampton and take your loss on Ashton Jeanty. And that brings me to my fifth bold prediction. Abdul Carter is going to be gift wrapped to New York at number 3. You're hearing it right now. He's either going to be gift wrapped to New York or New England at 3 or 4. You're hearing it from me right now. Either one of 3 things is going to happen. New York, New England, or somebody trades up for him. New York, New England, or somebody trades up for Abdul Carter. Do not be surprised. Do not be shocked if somebody trades up for Abdul Carter. Don't be surprised if it's Dallas. Don't be surprised if it's my Falcons. Don't be surprised if an unknown team does it, like probably the Colts or somebody, right? Who don't really need help on the defensive side of the ball, but they could use a leader on that side of the ball to go along with E.J. Speed and others, right? DeForest Buckner and others. They need that Shaq Leonard type of guy. They need that type of guy who they cut. They need that type of guy. So don't be surprised if it's the Colts. But let me know your bold prediction down below. This is just a quick video. I'm making another one. So don't hesitate to let me know down below what you think about this. Those are my 5 bold predictions. Who knows? I can have one more bold prediction before tonight's over. Go watch Draft Day, by the way. If you haven't watched Draft Day, go watch Draft Day tonight. Or right now. The movie Draft Day, go ahead and go watch it. It'll get you in the Draft Day mood. I'm out. For now, I'll be back soon enough. Peace.